This is a tale of Sarah, a young girl who tragically lost her mother during childbirth. Charlotte's husband was left with just Sarah. His intentions were to raise and protect Sarah. Sarah's new home sat at the foot of a hill, upon which stood a church. Around that church there was a graveyard. Charlotte's body was laid to rest in the graveyard. As the years passed and Sarah grew older, she spent more and more time walking alone in the graveyard, lamenting the death of her unknown mother. Sarah began to feel a kind of presence surrounding her home. Sarah became passionate about reading. She would read for hours, never losing interest. As more years passed, Sarah began to dream of her mother's grave. The images of her mother's grave would sometimes keep her awake for hours. Sarah began to think of going away. She did. She left her home, walking alongside her garden's white picket fence. Days passed by, and Sarah returned. She walked through the same graveyard, which she always explored during her youth, lamenting her mother's death. She walked to her mother's grave, sat beside it. Sarah closed her eyes and felt at peace. It was the love of her parents which had brought her back.